to the inside. Here's Thompson. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two.
And the Warriors put the ball in Thompson's hands a lot more last season. He ran the pick and roll and attacked the rim, taking more advantage of his size and ball handling ability at that off-guard position.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Enes Kanter's checked in for Steven Adams. Morrow comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Foy in for Andre Robertson.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Well, Greg, for Thompson last season, an uptick in his free throw attempts and his assists, and Clark, a reflection of his activity with the ball in his hand.
He's a complete player, terrific offensive player, outstanding defensively as well, and what I like about him is he never lacks for confidence. He stays aggressive at both ends of the floor.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
Here's Iguodala. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 5th assist in this one.
Almost uncontested. I mean, it's nice to be able to add to the lead without having to really work for it.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. And the Thunder making a change here. Waiters is checked in. Warriors leading by 19. It's Curry outside, and he gets it to go. Curry's got 12 points in the game.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but somebody's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving him that wide open.
Nice shot by Foy.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync, tremendous communication and awareness.
Yeah, good tough D there to get a hand up and force that miss.
That's example number 1 of why he is such a strong defensive player and why he has such a great defensive reputation. It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
And here come the Thunder again. Oklahoma City with a fast break.
Russell Westbrook.
We've got 1:55 left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Here's Iguodala, and it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And for Andre Iguodala, last year was a first in 758 games. Up until then, he had not once ever come off the bench.
Yeah, he'd been a starter throughout his 10-year career, every single game, Kevin. And last year he came off the bench in every game. Big adjustment for the veteran, but he made it well.
Singler, he's checked in for Randy Foy.
And getting back to Iguodala last season, not only did he come off the bench for the first time ever, but he really thrived in doing so. Playing the fewest minutes per game of his career, he was able to avoid some of the nagging injuries that had plagued him in the past. And so he could stick around to help the Warriors assemble that franchise record of 67 wins last season.
Thompson with it. Westbrook picks him up. Curry kicks to Thompson. Clock at 6. To the wing on the left. Bogut. And again, no good by Golden State.
You know, for Iguodala at this point in his career, it's just about winning. He's had a couple of large contracts. He's made multiple All-Star teams, but now it's about rings for him. And he got one. Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
Yeah, the defense is all about disrupting timing and spacing, and what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
Curry gets the bucket.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Love the mentality there, I tell you. I know I've never coached, but, man, playing to win and being aggressive even with the lead as opposed to being safe and going into prevent offense, I'll take the former all day long. Play to win.
Again, Golden State.
as hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Again, Ibaka missing.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. They're really pushing them around. Straight bully ball.
Here's Cantor. Waiters on the wing. Up in time. No good, trying to beat the buzzer. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. Warriors leading by 22. Dion Waiters is out there with Durant. And then there's Steven Adams. Then there's Roberson. And it's Foy in at the point guard. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. The 11-footer. And there's Barnes. That's good on the assist by Iguodala. 14 points for Barnes.
And the lead's not getting any smaller. Just an incredibly well-rounded performance here on the road.
And how good a feeling is that for this team to dominate the way they did in front of a hostile crowd? That is a satisfying feeling for the victors.
Down low, here's Foy. No luck. Good defense by Iguodala. Golden State's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. And Foy kicks to Waiters. Offensive rebound. Adams' shot is good.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
Excellent display of team play.
And guys, Sade comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operator.
Sade, I like that, Greg.
And here we go with Adams running it up the court. And Curry pulls it down. Curry's got 4 rebounds in this game. And there's the call on Durant. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there and really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Serge Ibaka has checked in for the Thunder. Bogut. That one bounces around and comes back out.
The mechanics totally out of whack right now. He's lost his feel for the shot.
Yeah, he really has. I mean, just totally out of sync. I mean, you can just see it in the numbers. Nothing going down for him right now.
It's stolen by Adams. It's tipped. Thompson against Waiters. And it's Dion Waiters with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Not his best moment. Obviously, no one on their team's happy right now, but you shouldn't be taking that frustration out on your opponent with a poor foul.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Westbrook's checked in. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
They're doing well overall, but the turnovers have been the exception.
Yeah, it has been, and they've been able to overcome the carelessness to this point, but I'm sure the coaching staff wants that to get cleaned up right now.
And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Warriors leading by 22. Here's Curry. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Curry's got 19 points.
It's been about tempo and pace with this group, and it's led to a huge advantage in fast break points.
Greg, it's really the main reason they're in front. All that early offense. I mean, when they've had the chance to push it, they've pushed it.
The Warriors have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. To the paint, it's tipped. And now a fast break for the Thunder. And it's Durant, that time on the assist from Ibaka. 11 points for Kevin Durant.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
The drive by Thompson. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
And remember Klay Thompson's father, Michael Thompson, a former #1 pick out of Minnesota. Growing up, he was the smallest of his brothers and thereby took his lumps when they played hoops. But he said that challenge helped him to develop into the player he is today.
He doesn't get the second one. And Klay Thompson, born into an athletic family. His father, the former #1 overall pick in the NBA draft. And Clark, his mom, was a Division I volleyball player.
And, you know, Thompson, despite those genes, was not a highly recruited player out of high school. Grew up in UCLA's backyard, but ended up playing college ball at Washington State. Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
And how about Harrison Barnes, the Black Falcon? I mean, he was a high school phenom in Ames, Iowa. And a lottery pick back in 2012 after 2 seasons at Carolina. Remember also in high school, he was a teammate of Dougie McBuckets.
Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Curry with the steal. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. And there's the pass to Iguodala. Westbrook against Curry. Here's Iguodala, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
What a passing display he has put on here tonight.
Yeah, he's spoiling us, Greg. I mean, this just another fantastic dime drop right there. That one certainly should make the highlight reel.
Harrison Barnes, of course, went to North Carolina. Grew up as a huge fan of former Tar Heel Michael Jordan.
Yeah, you know, interesting. His mother started taping Jordan's games on the VCR years before he was born. His given name, Harrison Bryson Jordan Barnes. How about that for a factoid?
I didn't know that.
Nor did I. Usually, if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Here's Westbrook, and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident. And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Warriors.
Mark, looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the boards.
Yeah, but they did a better job tonight. They made the most of the extra rebounds, too.
And what a huge standout performance it was for Stephen Curry. And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Cantor checked in for Ibaka. Singler comes in for Kevin Durant. Anthony Morrow's checked in for Andre Robertson. And it's Foy in for Russell Westbrook.
Randy Foy.
Now here's Iguodala, covered by Foy. The drive by Thompson, and the shot is good.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
Now the feed to Morrow. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Warriors have gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter. And the officials call a traveling violation.
The turnover total in the first half, only 1, but a totally different story here in the second.
Nick Collison's checked in for Oklahoma City. The 3 from Morrow. Rebound Bogut. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And it's Iguodala missing. And it's the Thunder with the ball. Pushing it up. Here's Cantor. The offensive rebound. A nice shot by Collison. Smooth sailing for Golden State. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, exactly. They got to be happy with the outcome here.
Elated, you're right. Now here's Curry, covered by Foy. Outside Curry. Can't connect. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled
Kevin, I'm here with...
The 2K Sports post